Hello everyone, this is Pastor Coates and I'm excited to come to you again today with another Money Talk lesson here at Family First, where we teach on finances and kingdom economics, and we expect a spiritual harvest in our lives so that we can use the wealth of the kingdom to build God's kingdom here on the earth. Presently, we're doing a series, we're calling it Seeds of Wisdom, and I'm just giving you starter ideas, little things to think about is how you can sow into God's prosperity for your life. So here's wisdom seed number 25. Think about this idea. Start creating tomorrow today. Start creating your tomorrows today. Again, think of this in three quick statements. Number one, the farmer begins sowing his seed months before he needs his harvest. One of the most powerful verses in the Bible is Genesis 8:22, which says, "While the earth remains, seed time and harvest, cold and heat, summer and winter, day and night shall not cease." Now that scripture indicates that there are certain systems, there are certain patterns that continue on in life, that they're like a divine principle that happens automatically and it cannot be altered. This verse is so filled with revelation and it lays the foundation for the whole seed time and harvest principle. But it lays out the supernatural principle, the universal principle, that harvest always comes after seed. The chronology of the verse itself cannot be overlooked. Seed, time, and harvest. Harvest never comes before the sowing of a seed. Harvest always comes after the seed. This is a universal chronology. It can never be changed. The seed is sown, time is a passing by, there's a passing of time, and then thirdly, the harvest is reaped. Listen to this money talk truth. The only place that harvest comes before seed is in the dictionary because it starts with an earlier letter in the alphabet. But there's always a chronology: seed, waiting time, and then harvest. The second thought is this: tomorrow is being decided today. The seeds that you are sowing today is determining what the harvest will be in your life tomorrow. Seeds of love, mercy, forgiveness, even money. The seeds that are sowing today are moving into your future tomorrow. And then here's the third statement. I know you've heard me say this many times, but it is such a powerful thought. The seed that leaves your hand never leaves your life. I love that statement. I love saying that statement. I love teaching it to you. The seed that leaves your hand never leaves your life. It merely goes from your present season and it enters into your future where it begins to multiply. Ecclesiastes 3 verses 1 and 2 says, "For everything there is a season and a time for every matter under heaven, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up or to reap what has been planted." So think about that. Start creating tomorrow today. So when tomorrow comes and you are enjoying the harvests that are the fulfillment of the seeds that you sowed today, you will be grateful for the fact that yesterday you chose to sow seed and the right kinds of seed so that you would be able to enjoy the fruitful harvest today. Start creating your tomorrows today. And I can't linger on this, and I could turn this into a political conversation, which is certainly not my intention. But there are so many people in our culture who are just not willing to take responsibility for their future. They have an entitlement mentality. They think that their future should automatically be given to them. It should be handed to them without preparation. And they think that a wonderful future should be everybody's option regardless of if they have made preparations. Well, you know, that's just simply not true. Lastly, listen to this. In the words of that great theologian, Dr. Emmett L. Brown, your future hasn't been written yet. No one's has. Your future is whatever you make it, so make it a good one. So I encourage you, start creating your tomorrows today. That is a wonderful way to ensure the harvest will come into your future.